Hey, Gemini. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your November 2019 Intuitive Love Tarot read. So I have your spread out here. This is the Golden Dawn 15 card tarot spread. I have 5 groups of trinities, so groups of 3. Let's begin, Gemini. We have the Six of Swords in the center of your spread, which tells me that you are moving on from what no longer serves you and moving into some place that you have a passion for. You have the Emperor on one side of the Six of Swords and the Chariot on the other. Now, the Emperor is Aries or Taurus energy. And this is all about knowing what you want, knowing what direction you want to go in, being a leader, taking the lead, and beginning to head out to your destination. And the Chariot is the second fastest moving card in the deck, right behind the Eight of Wands. And this is taking the driver's seat and deciding, that's it, I'm leaving my past behind. Could be people, could be things from the past, could be a career, could be anything, could be a culmination of everything, right? But you're leaving it behind, you're starting anew, and you know exactly where you're going. I like this energy, Gemini, because it's like there's a determination behind this. By the way, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or North Node. Now, I'm going to clarify as I go along. We'll be clarifying with the Witch's Tarot deck. So let's clarify the Six of Swords. Let's see, what is Gemini leaving behind? What can you tell me about what Gemini is leaving behind? Oh, the Ten of Cups. It could be a family. For some of you, this is a marriage, a family. It's like what I'm feeling is an old life. An old life that served you once, but is not serving you any longer. So you're moving on to a different energetic space. And it's something, I'm feeling as if this is something for yourself, okay? I feel like wherever you're moving on from, this family, that your focus was on the family. Your focus was on everything else but yourself. And now you have this chance, or are just choosing to go ahead and do something for you, finally. I feel like you're going towards your dreams. That's what I'm feeling. And it feels like you're in a very balanced state as well. You know exactly where you're going, and you are going to transform your foundation, your family life. You're transforming it all. And with the 7 here, it could have to do with something spiritual. You could be having a spiritual awakening. This could be the result of a spiritual awakening, Gemini. But I love this. And 10s are all about endings and beginnings. So although this may have emotionally fulfilled you at one time, you are getting your cup filled from somewhere else. And I'm feeling it is spiritual. It does have to do with spirituality for some of you. It's going to be different for everybody. So let's see about this Emperor. What are you determined to do? What is the Emperor planning on doing? Tell me about this Emperor, because this is you, Gemini. Page of Swords. This could have something to do with the internet. Clarify this Page of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is your energy. This could have something to do with communication. Ooh. Yeah. The King of Pentacles. This is building something. Could be building a business, Gemini. The King of Pentacles is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have this in your chart. But the King builds from the ground up. He builds, he appreciates. He builds for an eternity, right? He doesn't build for now. He builds legacies. So this isn't out on a whim. It's not like, oh, I'll just build it today and then walk away. No, he's building for keeps. You're building for keeps. Whatever it is that you're building could have to do with communication, internet, and spiritualism. So clarify this Chariot. What is Gemini going towards? It could also be, if it's love related, a spiritual connection, right? And you're building something with them. Okay. Clarify this Chariot. Clarify this Chariot. Yeah. Death. You've transformed. I told you, it's a spiritual awakening. The Chariot is the number 7, and 7s are spiritual for me as a reader. The Death card is the Scorpionic card. This is all about transforming. This is ending to begin something new. So you have transformed, and now, well, you're still transforming. They're saying you're still transforming, but it's like you had this awakening, and now you're on to a purpose. It's not just a thing, a person, a destination. It's a journey. It's a purpose. Okay, so this next Trinity over here tells me what's going on psychologically in your mind regarding this situation. Now, again, you can apply this to love. You can say that you're transforming, right? Going towards somebody to build love. But I'm really feeling stronger right now in the center that this is for you. This is something for you. It's not that you don't want love. It's that you know you have to love yourself first, and you have to love who you are, love what you do, in order for you to be attracting something that is deserving of you, Gemini, right? You know your worth now. The Emperor knows his worth. So we have the Princess of Wands in the center, the Queen of Wands to the left of her, and the High Priestess to the right of her. This is definitely involving spiritual something, right? So the Princess of Wands is excited about an idea. She has that youthful exuberance. Now, this is feminine energy, but it totally can be masculine, just exuding this feminine side. It's very sexual as well. This could be a playboy, playgirl, but I'm feeling more, you could be playing the field, right? Because I don't feel like there's a commitment right now. So far in the reading, as it stands, I'm not feeling that. So this could be that, you know, you're going out and having fun being single. You're single, ready to mingle, and that's fine with you. You don't want a commitment right now. With the Queen of Wands to the left of it, this just emphasizes this idea, this spark of an idea, this meaningful journey that you're going on. You have a fire under your ass for it, and you're going for it. You're confident in your abilities, and you're confident in the direction that you're headed in. With the High Priestess here, this is all about connecting to your intuition. It's also a twin flame card of mine. You could be a twin flame. That could be the spiritual connection, in which case you probably do have abilities if you are a twin. So you're really getting in touch with your higher self, they're saying, and you're merging. They're saying you're merging with your higher self, with your higher abilities, and this will keep expanding. This is the Gemini Pisces card for me as a reader. And this too is about balance. The High Priestess manifests, right? This comes right after the Magician. She manifests. And it's using the intuition. It's using that knowing, that place of knowing in which she manifests from. And this is what you're doing. This is what you're realizing you can do. So let's clarify this Princess of Wands. What's this Princess of Wands about? I love this youthful energy though, Gemini. You've got this, yeah, see? Ace of Cups, this is self-love. You're learning to love yourself. You're learning to love what there's just this exuberance, this excitement, this adventure I'm feeling. Like you know what you want, you're going after it, you're loving yourself first. This is what you're doing. You're focusing on you. So Queen of Wands, which is interesting because people, some people say, oh, it's selfish. But what's selfish? You focusing on you, or you focusing on somebody else because they want you to focus on you? Isn't that selfish? Right? Because they want you to focus somewhere else. My opinion is we should all pay attention to ourselves first, because that's where it all begins. Nobody else can live our lives for us, right? And when we're happy, we can then create this aura of happiness, to which then people get sort of invited, are attracted to this aura, and that creates more happiness. But you must be an individual first. Okay, so this Ace of Cups, there is a new beginning ahead for you, a new beginning, including self-love, involving self-love. It's all starting with self-love. So clarify this Queen of Wands. I love the feeling of this reading, Gemini. Clarify this Queen of Wands. The Two of Cups. This is twin flame soulmate energy. Some of you could have somebody in your sights, could have somebody coming, or you could be thinking about somebody. Interesting that they just said that you could have somebody coming. Oh, okay. See, your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is telling you. You have the Two of Cups here. You also have the Two of Cups in, that is future, right? The future position. I just had to ask them, because sometimes these trinities change. Sometimes they'll say, no, this is their past. This is their future. This is their karma. This is an alternate reality. But where the Two of Cups is, right above it is your future. So it's as if you knew. The High Priestess within you knew. No. If this person has not come into your life yet, they will. You're creating them. And you know they're coming. And this is why it's like you're laying the groundwork. It's almost like nesting for, the women who have had a baby out there. Even fathers, right? If your wife is pregnant, or if your girlfriend's pregnant, and, both of you are nesting, you're getting the home ready, right? For that baby to arrive. It's the same feeling I have here. You're getting yourself ready. You're priming yourself for this love to come in. So you're like, I want to be ready. I want to be perfect before this person arrives. As perfect as you feel you can get. You want to be whole within. You want that masculine, feminine energy to be balanced within before anybody else comes in to share this cup. Wow. And like I said, you could be a twin. Okay, clarify this High Priestess here. Clarify this High Priestess. If it's not a twin, it's definitely a soulmate coming in. The Five of Cups. This is all stemming from, okay, I feel that for some of you, you used to be in a place of depression, of being despondent, of not, see how there's Two of Cups, not paying attention to what's in front of you, the Two of Cups that are standing, always focusing on the negative. This could have, I'm feeling this is more of past energy. This is something that was sort of a pattern within you for a while for some of you. This depression, this sadness, despondency, like you'll never have love, right? You're always losing it. You're always, getting betrayed, so on and so forth. This was really what was at the root of all this beginning for you, because you decided to change yourself. You decided to change your perspective. You decided to change you. And this is why. This Five of Cups energy. Your intuition knew. The High Priestess within you knew. And you listened. And you acted. That's more importantly. You acted. Because I feel like some of you knew this. You knew this information, but you never acted on it before. Now you're acting on it. And you're seeing results. Okay. Wow. So as this energy continues, now we're headed into your future. Okay. See, now this is interesting. Okay. So for this future, you have the Two of Wands. In the center, you have the Hangman, card of Pisces, and then you have the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, mind energy, right? So the Two of Wands is all about sometimes being at a crossroads, right? Sometimes it's looking out into your future, being able to envision your future. This is what I'm feeling it is for you. Don't feel you're so much at a crossroads. I feel like, and this is this Trinity for me feels like it's all in relation to love, believe it or not. I feel like you've looked out into the future. You know what you want to create in love. You know what you want to attract in love. But you also know that you have to be that love first. So you're in this hangman position. You're waiting. But you're not just waiting, right? You're in this position not out seeking love, right? You're seeking it within first. So you're working on the self, not knowing that all the while you are working towards manifesting this love, right? The Four of Swords here is peacing out, is a meditative healing state. So while you're healing, while you're waiting, while you're projecting your vision out into the future and really feeling that in this meditative state, you are actually creating and manifesting the beginnings of a soulmate or a twin flame. You're attracting that love to you without even knowing it. Let's clarify. Clarify this Two of Wands, please. Clarify this Two of Wands for Gemini. Clarify this Two of Wands for Gemini. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you know. See, this is standing up for yourself. Knowing your worth. That's what I'm feeling from this card. Seven of Wands is putting up boundaries. Okay, looking at situations from a higher standpoint. But with this, I'm feeling knowing your worth. So as you're looking out into the future with this Two of Wands energy, you're knowing your worth, you're knowing what you want, you're knowing the boundaries that you need to set up when love does arrive, okay? And again, we have the Seven. The Seven is also attached to spiritualism, and I think that's an important component of what you want to manifest in the future. Because I don't think you want to be connected to anybody that isn't on your same wavelength. What do you call it? In a love situation anyway. So the Hangman, what is Gemini waiting for? Why is Gemini in this waiting position? King of Swords. Yeah, because it's logical to you. This is your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's very logical to you to wait, to stop and think, to actually begin to even like write a list. Okay, this is what I want in a person. This is what I want. I want my soulmate. I want to be loved. I want to be respected. You know, A, B, C, D. It's like this list, right? And the King of Swords is here to give you the truth. You're being truthful with yourself, essentially, about what it is that you want, and you don't want to settle this time. You don't want to settle. So let's look into the Four of Swords, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, what is Gemini healing over? Let's look into that. What is Gemini healing over? I feel like it is a love situation, but the moon. Hidden things. Hidden things. I believe that this moon, which is Cancer Pisces card for me as a reader, are things that were hidden within you as well as previous love partners or situations. It's not even like the partner themselves. It's just love in general, right? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're doing the work. You're doing the inner work. Eight of Pentacles is all about work, hard work. And Four of Swords is all about going within and healing. And this is the work that you're doing. You know that you need to work towards manifesting what you desire into this third dimensional reality. Okay, so Gemini, this is still your future. Okay, you have 2 more sections for your future. This is all your future. For a lot of the signs, it was this month. So first you have the Three of Cups here. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In the center, you have the Two of Cups. Again, more water energy. And then last but not least, we have Temperance, an angel to look over this all. That is Sagittarian energy, but also water energy for me. And another 5. And 5 is about change. Now you have in the center of this trinity a soulmate twin flame connection. And I do believe this person comes into your life after this sort of pausing, right? So you're working on yourself. You're working towards something, towards a business, something. Even if you're in a coupled relationship, okay, I feel this would be a rejuvenating journey for you as a couple, because you're sort of looking at yourself, and then when you come back together with your partner, it is rejuvenated. The whole relationship gets rejuvenated and birthed something. Something different. Something different is birthing from a newness that comes in. That's if you're already coupled. Excuse my communication. Mercury's going retrograde. It just went retrograde. So, like, sometimes I'm talking and I'm not even thinking I'm making sense. However, I'm trying to, okay? I'm trying to. So, you've got the Two of Cups energy here, and then you've got the Three of Cups right to the side. And the Three of Cups is all about celebrating. It's also about reunion. Could be a reunion with somebody. They're saying now. Somebody new? It's somebody new. So you'll be celebrating with this somebody new, and you do have an angel looking over you and trying to balance out this situation. The Two also in the center tells me that you are balanced after this healing, after this waiting, after this internal work. You are finally balanced. This person comes in and it's peaceful. That's what I'm feeling. Very peaceful. Extremely peaceful. So let's clarify this Three of Cups. Clarify this Three of Cups. Clarify this Three of Cups for Gemini. What is this Three of Cups about? And this is after working on the inner self over here. This is falling after the Four of Swords. Oh, the Five of Swords. You have the Five of Cups over here. Five of Swords is feeling defeated in love. But you no longer feel this way. It's like you finally are able to put your swords down. The Four of Swords here, this is coming from the Four of Swords, right? So it's like you're able to put these swords down and be thankful for your previous love situations. Clarify this Five of Swords more. I do feel you're putting them down. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish and a desire, fulfillment, right? It is celebrating. It is sometimes overindulgence, but this is a wish come true. You're finally able to rid yourself of this Five of Swords energy, this winning at all costs energy. You don't need to do that anymore. You don't need to do that. You no longer feel defeated in love because you love yourself. And then right? Somebody just walks in. Clarify this Two of Cups. Clarify this Two of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. This is right below the Empress in my book. The Empress is the queen of all queens. And then there is like the top of the queen list, which would be the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And this Queen of Pentacles wants to build. This Queen of Pentacles wants to expand, appreciate, nurture. She's very practical and down to earth. She wants to create. She wants to manifest. This is who you could be coming into contact with, or it could be you if you have earth in your chart. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles over the Two of Cups. Clarify the, who is this Two of Cups person? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So it may have been somebody who took their time getting to you. It is a Pentacle, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It is earth energy. But the Knight of Pentacles, when he or she gets to their destination, you can be damn sure that what he has to offer is pretty solid and pretty concrete. So clarifying the Temperance card, we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, your ships finally came in. You no longer, the waiting is over. The waiting is over. The Hangman position there, the waiting is over. The Seven of Cups, your confusion is gone. There is no more confusion. It's like, that's it. You found your person. There's no confusion in love, although I don't feel that you had a lot of confusion about it because you were focused on yourself. Clarify the Seven of Cups. It's like you know which cup you want. And it's this Two of Cups individual. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Oop. Okay. Strength. This is the card of Leo. This is the card of confidence, strength, taming the beast within. Okay, Gemini. You knew, and you are the magician, right? You knew the exact ingredients you needed to manifest this Two of Cups, this love. You knew that you needed strength and confidence and taming that beast to just pick anybody for your Two of Cups. Just, I'm trying to express this properly here, what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing. It's like this time around, Gemini, you weren't out to have a good time like some Geminis are, right? Sometimes you like to date more than one person at a time. But this time around, it was like you told yourself you're going to do it right. So you had to tame sort of the sexual beast within. The beast within that said, no, go out, have fun. No. You said, no, I need to work on myself. I need to do A, B, C, and D, and that's how I'm going to get there. I don't know, well, not really how, but that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to go with that flow because that's what seems right, and that's the Strength card. That is here. Clarifying the Seven of Cups, that confusion, no longer confused. Your waiting is over. So as you continue now, okay, you have the last section, which is still your future. It is not. Usually this section can sometimes be your karma, but it's not. So we have the Empress. So now we have up here, we have the Emperor and the Empress on the board. The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, and Venus energy. We have the Hermit in the center, Virgo energy, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, wow, that's the note that you end on, Gemini. This is unbelievable. So with the Hermit, the center energy, this is what your goal has been. This is so balanced, Gemini. With the Hermit energy, it's mercurial too, and Mercury is going retrograde right now. You really went within. Four of Swords over there as well, and the Hangman. You have all the cards here of going within, finding your light, finding what sparks you up, going for your dreams, really appreciating the self, loving the self. It's like you graduated, right? You graduated. Which is funny because you get this section over here, 10, 19, and 3 is 22, and 22 in numerology is the master builder. That's exactly what you were doing here, Gemini. You were building your foundation. 2 and 2 is 4. The Emperor is number 4. You were building your foundation for business, love, but it's a business that you love, and the person that you're connected to is a spiritual partner as well. So let's clarify this Empress. Definitely found your match. You've got an Empress, Mr. or Mrs. Emperor. Clarify this Empress energy. Clarify this Empress energy for Gemini, please. The Hierophant. Yep. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. This is commitment. This is marriage. This is a spiritual connection. This is a higher spiritual order. I told you, I feel spiritualism all over this. Spiritual business, possibly. Spiritual connection, definitely soulmate or twin flame. This is following the rules, or it can be going against the rules. But here I'm feeling commitment. I'm feeling marriage. Whoever this is, you will marry. Clarify this Hermit. The Six of Pentacles. You found balance within. You found that even give and take in a relationship as well. Okay? And possibly with your finances. This is the Pentacles. Clarify the Pentacles. The Empress. The Empress. Okay, that tells me it's a give and take in a relationship. So you found somebody finally that you have even reciprocity going on. You're receiving what you're giving. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles. Let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. Yes. And the Queen of Swords. Yes. See, we've got half the Empress here. Definitely. You did it. You did it. You worked for your Ten of Pentacles, but it wasn't even work for you. That's the thing. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles again. That's the thing, Gemini. It wasn't even work for you. This was like, this just was. Ten of Swords. It's like, okay, see this card? The guy is, for me, it looks like he's got one arm up, just carrying the bundle, like it's no big deal. Like you worked hard to get there, but it wasn't work for you. It just wasn't. It was meaningful. It was something that you love, something that you hold dear to your heart. And again, a 10. Beginnings, ending something to begin another. What is the final outcome for the Emperor and the Empress in the future? Fast forward a little bit further, please, in the future. The final outcome. The Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. It says it all. A passionate new beginning in love. And also ideas. I just feel like not only did you begin something with an idea, but these ideas are not going to stop. It's like when you meet your Empress or Emperor, you know, you can swap them. These ideas will just keep coming and coming and coming, and you're just going to keep expanding, 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 expanding. It's just, it's never ending. It's never done. We're never done anyway, right? We're never done expanding, and you're having a blast doing it, Gemini. I love it. I love it. Well, I'll get an advice card for you. I don't feel you need one, but oh, what am I saying? We all need advice, right? Okay. So what's your advice for Gemini for the month of November? Oh, okay, we've got 2 cards here. Dreams. Dreams see the possible pathways of a future that act as a roadmap for our actions. This is fairy guidance. And passion. Passion is an inner flame that will keep you striving towards your vision. Yeah, and this is what ignited you. Well, the 5 of Cups is really what ignited you. It's like this depression served you well, Gemini. It's so funny how we can look back in our lives and look back on, tower moments and even, when we were just in this depressive, desperate, dark place, that we can see the blessings within these dark places, that they can actually serve us to see ourselves and find that light within so we can shine. So Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. Comment, let me know if this is your story. This is magnificent, Gemini. I am just loving this energy. You have yourself a great November. Join me every day for your daily love intuitives, as well as many other videos throughout the month. You have a good one, and I will talk to you next time.